Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. Today I want to do a video talking about some of the deluxe edition games. I want to talk about, are they really worth it? Are deluxe games really what they live up to their name as deluxe? And the three deluxe games I'm going to be talking about here, referencing probably, are going to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Do you know the Nintendo Switch came out in 2017, and when it did, a lot of the games that came out for it, especially first party, were just ports from the Wii U to the Nintendo Switch. You know, Mario Maker 2 was just, Mario Maker 2. Smash Ultimate had the same thing. And then there was the deluxe games, the three I just mentioned. I think there was a few more too, but those are the only three I've had. Only three I have, and the only three that I've played. So those are the only three that I'm going to be talking about here. And I want to reference the three and see if the games they just bring over are just the same as the Wii U versions, or are they actually deluxe? Do they actually bring new content for the games and stuff? You can press your opinions down in the comment section below. So let's jump into it. So the first one I want to talk about is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the first of the three that I got to try out. And I really can't give much when talking about between Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I have Mario Kart 8. I never played it much. I wasn't really big into Mario Kart when I got my Wii U. But when I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch, even before I got it, and I was playing it at friends' houses and stuff, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the game, and I was like, okay, this is definitely one of my essential Nintendo Switch games when we got our Switch back in March of 2020. And there you go. I mean, it was a very good game. I like the online. I've done some videos on it here. I like the online. I like just playing with friends. So it's been great. It has some great additions to it, and I think with the new, I don't know exactly what the new things were. I think one was double items, multiple items in the same holster. They have two item spots instead of just one. I think that was one of the new ones, and stuff. And I think there was a few others. I don't know exactly because I didn't play Mario Kart 8 and I didn't look them up. But would I recommend getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Absolutely. I think it's a very good game to have. So just a little referencing there. I'm not gonna really, maybe I'll do a game review on it later, but not right now. But the two that I'm actually really going to do is there's one good one and there's one bad one, really bad. And there's one really good one and one really bad version of this. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I'm just throwing it off to the side there, just referencing a little bit. But I want to talk about Pikmin 3 Deluxe and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Let's get the bad one out of the way first. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I got the same time I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which was the day we got our Switch. Horrible port of a game. It's basically just a carbon copy of a thing, except slap with the deluxe edition on it and send it out for another $60. Like, it's a fucking waste of money. Okay, it's an absolute fucking waste of money to get this. So, I got the game and I was like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a whole new content and everything, because I played this from Mario Bros. U, got in a bundle with our Wii U back in 2013, so I played it before, and come to find out, there's only two new fucking things. There's the Peach thing, the shits Toads coming out of her ass, and that was the first part, and then the second part was Toadette, and they take away Nabbit. Wait, did they take away Nabbit? Yes, they did take away Nabbit. No, they didn't. They didn't take away Nabbit. They just added they took away all the Toads, and they added Toadette, and they added Peach. Peach, a fucking playable character, when she's literally the core point of Mario games. She was capturing Peach getting captured and then trying to be rescued by Mario is the whole reason why Mario even became a thing, became even popular. Plus, Peach is a shit character anyway. She's more needed to be rescued because she doesn't know how to fucking defend herself. Okay. Absolutely horrible port of a game. I absolutely hate it. That was it for the new things. And then to play the same levels, do the same things over again. Why? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. There's nothing new about the game. All you're doing is playing on a different system. You spend another $60 on a game when you could have gotten a completely new and original game like Binding of Isaac or Mario Maker 2 or Smash Ultimate. You couldn't have done anything of that. Now you wasted your $60 on this piece of shit. Good luck getting it back. Working your shitty McDonald's job down across town. Thank you, Nintendo, for ripping us all off on that bullshit, okay? then you reinvigorated a little bit of hope into us. You know, you're a horrible company, but you reinvigorated a little hope into us with Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And when this game came out in 2020, it's one of the newer deluxe editions. It was the last of the really good Wii U games to be ported over to the Switch. Like Mario Kart came, and then there was like Mario Maker 2 and all that stuff, and Smash came and everything. And then here comes Pikmin 3. I always said, like, well, all the good ones are there except for Pikmin 3. And then Pikmin 3, here it comes. And I was really expecting like a Pikmin 4. I was really hoping they would do a Pikmin 4. They would do like some other cool, new, unique Pikmin storyline and stuff. Maybe get reinvigorated. You know, I played Pikmin 3 a lot on the Wii U. I really love the game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And to now just play the game again, I was a little underwhelmed going into it, a little lower expectations. I was surprised. It was a really good port with the name Deluxe on it, because it actually has more content while still sticking to the main storyline, sticking to the main base core of the game, which is the same. There's the same worlds, there's same lands, same bosses, same characters, same types of Pikmin. You get the duo mode, like bingo battle duo mode. You got a couple of new types there as well. That's a little bit of an add-on, but you also have more fruits. I've seemed to notice there's been more fruits. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a lot easier. It was a lot easier for me to collect fruits in that one than it was the other one. I don't know. The controls were better though. It was easier to lock on to opponents. It was easier for your Pikmin to come back to you. You didn't have to always just whistle them in. The bosses were easier to fight. They were not as annoying, and you could have more fun enjoying fighting the bosses. And you could fight the bosses again with the boss battle mode. You could play 2 players story mode. You know how many times I went over to the Dan Snake's house and we played Pikmin 3, and we only had to take turns because there's only one single player. Now that's not a problem. We can play 2 player. You know how awesome that is? That is amazing. And it's just, the game is so much cleaner, so much crisper. You get the entire map on the side of your screen instead of having to look down and crane your neck down to try and read the map. There's stuff that's more visible, puzzle pieces and everything else. They're more visible on the map now, so you can locate things better. You can separate into groups easier. You can do all these things. I was able to really enjoy Pikmin 3 again, like I was playing a whole new game, because of the fact that there were new additions that made the game a lot better, fixing the old problems from the original Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. And yeah, maybe it was because it was on the Switch. There was a few things like they had to change the map because it was on the Switch, or the controls maybe a little bit easier because it was on the Switch. It wasn't as big of a thing I was holding to play. I played Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I played it completely detached. I didn't play it docked at all. And sure, maybe it's a little bit better quality because it's on a Switch and it's on a Wii U, and maybe it's a little bit better and that kind of stuff, but they added new things. The big thing I would think is 2-player on story mode. Okay, that's amazing. And the bingo battles are amazing too, and there's all these little things. It's not like they changed the whole core of the game. It's not like they changed the whole thing. Like, there's not a whole new story. There's not a whole new characters. It's the same character, same thing, not the same types of Pikmin. They didn't change anything super major about this game. They just fixed a few little nuisances from the last game. And look at this. That's why you can slap a deluxe edition and still call it Pikmin 3. That's how you do it. That is how you slap them on there. And you make it a deluxe edition of the game. You don't make it the exact same game, or you don't make it a completely new game and just give it the same name to make people buy it. You don't slap a new version on and say, oh, new stuff. No, you just wasted $60. No, it's like the perfect medium between a game that's not a completely new game, but is a game that's not completely the same. I love that. That's what these deluxe games should be. I can't vouch for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know a few people in the comments probably could do that. But I can vouch that New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is a shit. Okay? Don't get that game. If you already have New Super Mario Bros. U, don't get New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, okay? Just play that game over again, and boom, you're fine. You're just missing out on Captain Toad. Not Captain Toad. You're missing out on fucking, like, Toadette and that bullshit, okay? You're not missing out on much there. But if you But I would recommend, if you already played Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, to get Pikmin 3 Deluxe for the Switch, because it's got so many cool new bug fixes that makes the game a lot less infuriating to play. It's one of the calmest games I've played through recently. Oh my god, I've been playing some infuriating games lately. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, however, was not in that boat. It was amazing. Amazing. That's what I gotta say, okay? Now, do I think they do good with these deluxe editions? I'm gonna kind of just go off on, like, on board. Do I think that Nintendo is being lazy for making things, just porting them over and stuff? I don't think so. I think they needed a new... I think with the circumstances they were in, with how the fucking stupid and horrible the Wii U advertising campaign was, and how low sales were, and how Nintendo Switch was needed to save them from fucking bankruptcy, and how they were going to need that. Like, they needed that. They needed that in order to work, so they had basically all they could do. Because the Wii U had a great first-party lineup, but the system was shit, so nobody was going to play the games. But if you advertise a Switch and make that better and just put the new games on that, people are going to buy them, people are going to play them, and boom, you're all set, you know? So I think that was good. I think Mario Maker 2, definitely better. Smash Ultimate, one of the best games out for the Switch right now. Breath of the Wild is a completely new game, just another Zelda open world thing, but I mean, still a new title. Mario Odyssey, same boat, that's a really good game. Zelda, well, I made a whole video on that, I'm not going to do that again. And then, you know, of course, I talked about the deluxe editions, and there's a few others as well that have been brought over and stuff, and they're okay. I mean, there's not... So do I think Nintendo's being lazy when they just do something like New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe? Yes. But they've shown that they can put effort into making quality games that still resemble their Wii U counterparts. And I think they continue to do that in 2020. Well, I mean, they're out since now that they're out of first-party games from the Wii U that did well. They're kind of forced to make new games unless they're gonna make a whole completely new fucking system 4 years after the Switch came out, and, you know, transfer them back over to there. But I doubt they're gonna do that. I mean, they're not that lazy, aren't they? But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say in there. So, what are your thoughts? Is Nintendo lazy for just porting the games over? Is Nintendo being smart? Is Nintendo actually putting effort into their games? What do you think about the deluxe editions? What do you think about Mario Maker 2? What do you think about Smash Ultimate? I want to hear it all in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.